Ewan, welcome to Wall Street Silver. Thesis Gold. I saw you guys just put out some great drilling results. Could you walk us through the numbers?
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Some fantastic results at a relatively unknown target, the JK zone, which delivered just over 20 meters at 5 grams gold. Historically, this target had seen a couple of drill holes into it back in the 70s and 80s, but we thought there was a lot more potential there than what they showed from those two holes. So we followed it up as part of our 2021 exploration program last year, drilled 2 holes into the area, and one of them was this fantastic 20 meters of 5 grams, including 3 meters of just under 20 grams gold. This target's about 700 meters to the east of our Thesis structural corridor, which is one of the main areas we're focused on, but it shows a lot of the same characteristics in terms of geochemical and geophysical anomalies. And with these exceptional results, we're planning a pretty comprehensive exploration drill program around it this year to really just try and test and expand on these great results.
So can you describe for us where this happened? Right here in the JK zone?
That's exactly it, yeah. So as I mentioned, a couple of drill holes into this area historically, and we followed up with 2 new holes, 20 meters of 5 grams. Historically as well, what they did was they only ever sampled partial parts of a hole. So we feel like they really just missed a good chunk of the mineralization. And I certainly think, in the cross section below that map, you can see that illustrated pretty nicely. That high grade part there on our drill hole showing the gold grades. If you look directly below that, the historical drill hole that cuts across it, in the black line there is where they didn't sample the drill core directly beneath our high grade hit. So a lot of potential to follow up on this. It's worth pointing out as well that intersect is essentially right at surface. It's only about 25, 30 meters vertical below the surface.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you can almost reach it with a shovel, right?
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah. So you've got some more drills working right now, and you've got them stuff in the lab, or when can we expect more?
We began our spring drill program actually in early March of this year, and there's code in the lab already. This program is focusing on, if you scroll back up to that map there, Jim, I'll tell you exactly where it is. Yeah, so it's focused on the Thesis structural corridor, so about 700 meters west of the JK zone, where we have the Thesis 2, the Thesis 3, and the Bingo occurrence. And this Thesis structural corridor extends right now for about 1.5 kilometers. In last year's 2021 program, we made 2 new discoveries in this area at Thesis 2 and at Thesis 3, including 49 meters of 1.3 at Thesis 2 and at Thesis 3, 28 meters of 6 grams. So we're following up on those high-grade drill results right now and continuing to expand that zone of mineralization, as well as testing a range of new targets slightly to the north here at the Bingo occurrence that's not quite on that map.
Well, thank you very much for the update. I look forward to getting more in the future.